again.
Hello.
So this means we won, right?
No. You all lost 5 wounds.
God damn it.
Anyways, so yes, he charged at you and swung his axe at you. And now we will see his attack. And hopefully, I will not blue screen this time.
I was
because his
sitting
attack's
here
too
and I was
strong.
just like, Doge?
And what happened? Oh yeah, if you want to make a dodge, go for it.
Yeah.
Because I need to open up all my shit so I can see exactly how much damage and what his
Doge is
skills are.
D100, right?
It's an agility test.
Yeah, it's a D100.
Or you can just click on yourself and click AG, like the AGI test. And it'll do it
I could
for you.
do that. That takes
Less
work.
time. Significantly less time.
Oh, what's my modifier?
0. Unless
I
you
have
have a
armor,
plus
though.
10 for dodge.
No, I have armor.
Oh. I think it's negative 10 because you have flak.
Nope.
Good, you didn't dodge.
Doge.
Everything worked out just fine.
Yeah, for that big hulking thing.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
The only thing that matters.
As opposed to who?
Your dumbass.
Oh, by the way,
I tried to say I'd be there.
well, next I was going to say, they've been switched.
What's been switched? Oh. God damn it, Danny. This is what you get for coming on late.
This is what you get for BSODing. Don't try and tack this on me.
Nah, this one's your fault.
This is your fault.
This is completely 100% you.
Nope, this is all you, buddy.
You're 125% Danny.
Max was there. He saw it.
Max was there.
He was the only one
He'd
who
back
didn't
me
get
up.
raptured.
Otherwise, he'll die.
It's true, his life does hang in the balance.
His life does hang in the balance. Right. Okay. So a charge gives you a plus 10. So we're clicking. No, I can't even do that, so it doesn't matter. Just do a skill test. Well, he fucking nailed the shit out of you.
God damn it.
And his axe is 1d10 plus 5 rending damage.
Really fucking hope he hit me in the head.
2 is the head, is it not?
No, 2 is a 20. Which is... You hit your right arm. What's your armor on your right arm and your toughness?
2 and toughness is 4.
So
So
you negate
6.
6 damage of that?
So it does 5,
Yeah.
so you're down to 6. Lots of 5s and 6s going on here.
There's a lot of things that are very similar going on right now. Alright, Tybalt, your turn.
So they're in melee combat, right?
Yep.
Fuck my life. I've been rolling a lot of high numbers here. I'm not gonna shoot into that. Not with
So
a
you
bolt
guys
pistol.
know, the way that shooting into melee combat works, or yeah, shooting into someone engaged in melee combat works, up to your ballistic skill, you hit. If you pass your ballistic skill, the next 20 after that hit the person you were not trying to hit. So like if you have a ballistic skill of 43, if you make it 43 or below, you hit what you were trying to hit. If you hit anything between
44 to
44 and
63.
64,
Oh.
you hit the person you weren't trying to hit.
That is a big margin. Don't take that risk.
I was not going to.
It is a 20% margin.
If you would like, I could take a full action aim and then you could disengage and I could fire next. No, because he goes out immediately after you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm out of this fight. I'm gonna start shooting at Wolf. So, but first, Tybalt attempts to steady his hand.
Which doesn't
Nope.
happen.
Good.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a half action aim at Wolf, and let's watch as that happens.
Nope.
Good.
Again, you strike wide. Frawl, your turn.
Noble fucking gases.
Noble gases. Okay.
Damn it. You guys are just fucking abandoning me with this asshole.
Well, you want me to shoot
You?
at you with a fucking bolt pistol?
No, but you could
The
come...
thing has 5 penetration.
I don't know anyone who's got. I don't think either of them are very good at melee combat.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I have. My weapon skill is like 23, I think.
Yeah. Garful was the only one who had
And I have
any
a
melee
knife.
combat abilities.
I have a knife and a weapon skill of like 23.
Do it, Raw. Do it. Fuck him.
He did a
So-
full action aim.
Yeah, I didn't do it yet. Oh, you're doing full action, sorry.
Yeah.
I read that too quick.
I'm like, what do you mean you didn't do it yet?
So if you want me on my next turn to shoot at you, then by all means, I will.
So yes. Steinwolf runs forward and grabs the Vox caster that is on his hip and pulls it to his mouth, muttering something into it. Nillys, your turn.
God damn it.
And you should probably try and do like 20 damage to him.
That's a thing that I can do. I guess I'll shoot at him.
So we're losing Nillys, right?
One thing I will say, if you guys can get behind this conflict and then engage him, I will give you the bonus for for attacking at point blank, because you guys can rush into melee combat and use your pistol at point blank without any detriment.
It's true, but it'll take me 2 turns to do that unless I use a full action to run right next to him.
You could charge.
Just saying, you can't
I don't
charge.
have charge.
Oh.
Well, everyone has a charge,
No.
but you can't charge unless you have a melee weapon. Like, you
Yeah.
can't charge and shoot. You can only charge in melee. Still your turn, Nelly. And that was...
Oh, by 1 point. I was shooting at him.
Why didn't you aim or anything?
Because I'm in close combat. It doesn't do anything with my shotgun.
Right. You're just using your shotty.
Yep.
Shotty.
That
Alright.
doesn't
I know.
apply to anything else, right? That's just for shotguns. You can't aim in close combat.
You can't
I
aim
know how to
ever
play
in
my
close
character.
combat.
Oh. I thought it was just the aim add-on to a weapon doesn't do anything in close combat.
Well, on the plus side...
He missed.
His axe swung wide. Tybalt, your turn.
Right? Thank you, Tybalt.
Yeah!
On the last turn. Alright.
So, well, at least you don't have to 20 this time.
Alright, well, at the sake of missing horribly or killing someone else,
You
I'm
can
going
always
to go...
fate point the roll if you shoot into combat with Danny, you know.
It's true. Well, oh. Wow, whatever. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll go take
I like that idea.
I'll take a half-action aim at this
Just 'cause I don't know how long Danny's going to be able to survive against a giant fucking axe.
Yeah, so I'll take a half-action aim at the abomination.
Okay.
So, like I said, it's plus 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So at the risk of this roll going horribly, I'm gonna go ahead and roleplay and say that Tybalt steadies his hand and takes an immaculate shot. Let's go ahead and fate point that.
Yeah, you're gonna want to do that again. Although you might not, because that's not gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not. It
That
doesn't
won't
hit.
hit me.
It doesn't hit Nihilus. It just went wide. If you get anywhere between a 42 and a 62, you hit Nihilus.
I'm gonna go ahead and just let that one
We're
slide.
gonna go ahead and not fate point that. On the off chance that we fate point into hitting Nihilus. Which would be dangerous. For all your turn.
Yeah, I don't like that idea.
I like that idea. Let's do that. I would like to aim at Nihilus, so if I miss, I hit the apparition.
Rolls a 2. Fuck!
Alright. Are you gonna aim with your semi-auto? Or just semi-auto?
He did a full action aim last time.
Oh, right. Yeah. Derp. Derp to derp.
So it's a plus 30.
Yeah, plus 30. Good. Good. Steinwolf, it's your turn.
Yeah, you should bring out your voice for Sign Wolf.
Yeah, even though he's already characterized Sign Wolf.
Yes, I've already done this. Sign moves back and
Bully!
continues muttering into his Voxcaster. Neil, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Fun.
So in case you didn't catch that.
So
you
if
sat
I
back to me.
disengage, that takes my entire turn,
That takes
right?
your entire
Yes,
turn.
and you can only move directly back. You can't pick which direction you're going.
And it's only one square, right?
No, it's
It's whatever your movement is. It's half of whatever your
Okay.
movement is. It's your half move. The first one. Which he has the same agility as you, so he'll be able to re-engage you immediately.
I'm gonna use my burst fire.
you can burst fire with a shotgun.
It does.
Yeah, it's a combat shotgun. It has burst fire.
That's nice.
Do it.
So oh, that's right. And you can't aim, but you do get the +10 for the burst fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's +10 modifier, right?
Yeah.
Fuck
With 2 degrees of
yeah!
success.
So
Oh,
you
wait.
got an extra hit, right?
Yep.
Because it's scattering.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good. Roll 2d10 plus whatever's.
He doesn't have to do the plus, right? Because it automatically
Wait,
does it.
Why only 2? Because that was my degrees of success?
Yeah. No.
Well, because
for every 2
degrees of success, you get an extra hit.
Okay. 1
Okay.
and 2.
Good.
Oh yeah! Hey, there's your
So it does
20.
14 damage.
Oh, right, because he only has 3.
Yeah. So that puts him in 5 critical damage.
And now I need to look up that chart, which is
So
on
that's an
page
82. So that's to his right leg.
right leg, and that's on 202. Great, this can be fun. And that's a solid impact weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was to a leg?
Yeah. Just yeah.
It's got 5. The powerful impact of your shotgun causes microfractures in the target's bone, inflicting considerable agony. The target's agility is reduced by 20 for 1d10 rounds, and he takes 1d5 level of fatigue. We will do that in order. 1d10 first, right? Yeah. So for the next 10 rounds, he really can't fucking move.
Said
I
reduces
wonder if
agility.
this...
Wait, does it stack with his fatigue?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Fatigue tests against toughness.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You originally did
Yeah,
agility.
I originally. That way. That has 2 levels of fatigue, which does not overcome his toughness. And as it is his turn, he will swing his mighty axe at your face.
You don't have. Oh, isn't weapon skill all the way on the right? Oh wait, he doesn't have.
He doesn't have
And
anything
he
marked
misses.
up. And he swings wide yet again, obviously struggling on the leg that you just blew a fucking hole into.
So, would you like me to just not focus on him and focus on Sign Wolf, seeing as you pretty much got this?
Hopefully. You're doing well.
Yeah, you've got him down to 5 levels of critical damage.
Yeah. Well, he goes directly after me, although it's your turn right now.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Do you want?
You know
me to-
what? I would say take a full action aim at him. Since he can't move, I'm gonna disengage.
He can move, but he can't catch up to him, right?
Wait, what's going on right now?
Well,
Cause
if on
he's
his next turn he disengages, he gets to move 3 meters, and he's for the next 10 round
At minus 20 agility, so he
Yeah.
could only move... Yeah, well, hold on, let me look at... I need to look at his sheet real quick. It's at 345.
or he could still charge, couldn't he?
Yeah. He can still get a charge. Which... His agility is 20, so right now his agility is at 2.
Yeah.
Which means he would only be able to charge 3 meters.
So he would be able to charge just far enough, though.
Yeah, he would charge just far enough to hit you again.
that sucks. All right, that's not gonna work.
Not to
then.
mention you can't go 3 meters back, you can only go 2 meters back, because
Oh.
there's a wall there.
Oh, that's right. That is 2 meters. I was thinking that was exactly 3 meters. I was like, how perfect.
Yeah.
You go directly back from combat,
Yeah, I know.
which is
Oh,
left.
so
Yeah, that
this
way.
way?
I guess he
I
could go to that one.
Yeah, could make it 3.
But either way, he can still get the
Yeah,
charge.
Yeah, he
either
can
way,
still
he
charge
still
at us.
charges you and gets to you.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take.
So it doesn't matter. Yeah, go focus on Sign-Wolf.
So.
Especially since he's on his Vox. We need to disrupt whatever the hell he's doing.
Half action aim.
Yep. Half action aim.
Nice.
Oh. All right.
Roll some damage.
Maybe
I choose
you should
6.
fire at the abomination.
What's the bonus you get? It's
I
4?
believe it's 4. With oh wait, he has no
Right.
armor, so the penetration does nothing.
Yeah. The bolt pistol, but the bolt pistol has a...
Yeah, but it does the extra 4, so that's 10.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm firing at Sign-Wolf. Does he have anything?
Cyanwolf has robes. No, nothing that would affect it.
Okay.
So he is now down to 0 wounds. Or no, he
How much
has
toughness?
3 toughness, so he's down to 7. Or 3
Down to
wounds. Derp. For all your turn. As that wonderful bolter shot
Wow, so it took me like 8
hits his
rounds,
body.
but I finally got fucking 5 degrees of success. Why couldn't that have been a shotgun?
At Sign-Wolf or the bomb? Okay, Sign-Wolf. Got it. Your laser arcs wide, missing the target. Sign-Wolf now looking visibly shaken. Decides to run away.
Jesus Christ. Are you just measuring? Or?
Yeah, measuring.
I was gonna say. He's been charging at us. Well, not.
Okay, moving to the back of the room to the loading
Would you mind
dock.
measuring that for me? How far is he from me?
Nillys, it's your turn.
Alright, someone needs to try and catch up
I
and
like
take him out.
Everyone can still hit him.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
within
okay.
my pistol's 30-meter range.
Yeah,
Okay.
this room should be within pretty much everybody's range. Like, that's what this is designed for, is the small room.
By 1 again! I have to. I'm gonna fate point it. Do I have to
Oh.
burn it or can I just use it?
No, you just use it.
Okay.
You can update it yourself if you want to. You just have to, yeah.
Fuck it. Never mind.
Whenever you use a fate point, you just have to tell me that you're going to fate point it.
I did.
Okay.
And I rolled to 60, so it doesn't matter.
And wow, as his axe jams. As he swings at you. Tibby.
Alright. Tybalt's
Tibby,
gonna take
Tibby,
a
Tibby.
half-action aim.
And shoot his bolter.
Okay.
Mouse for a second.
Oh.
That's what I was like. Am I still on? Right. Measurement. You can also hit enter and it'll do submit.
Oh.
Nice. Roll for damn.
That's what I
Roll the
wanted.
D.
I take the 5.
So you deal 9.
Yeah.
Negated by 3, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt. And where did that hit?
That was
14?
a 40. Yeah.
Just try not to kill him.
So,
Leave him
6
barely
damage?
alive.
right?
Wait, I did 9 and yeah, it does 6 damage. He's at 3, so he's at 3 critical damage, right?
Should be at 6 critical damage. Oh no, we got 3, right. So yeah, he's at 3 crit.
3 crit to wherever 14 is. And it's blast weapon.
14 is the right arm. Why is that not coming up for me? That's bizarre. Hold on, I'm gonna close this and reset and hopefully nothing fucks up. Because I wasn't being able to look at any of the handouts.
Really? I can look at all of them.
There we go. It just, for some reason, it derped when I relaunched the page. Is it 37? goes all the way to the top. Okay, I updated it for you. Anyways, what were we doing? Right.
Tybalt just
Yeah.
shot Sign
So
Wolf.
you're looking for 3 critical damage to the arm.
Leg. Or yeah, arm. Sorry. Arm crit damage with a blast weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Or explosive weapon.
Yeah.
The explosion takes 1d5 fingers from the target's hand. The target takes 3 levels of fatigue, and anything carried in that hand was destroyed. Was it the right one? Yeah, okay, so
So he drops his weapon. He loses
his
1d5
cross is
fingers.
destroyed. Let's see. He loses all of his fingers on his right hand, and he is now passed out.
Alright, help me with the fucking abomination, please.
Well, I can't
No
this
one
round,
can right now.
I know.
Well, Frawl could.
Yeah.
Frawl, your
That's
turn.
what I said. I can't.
Charge in, bitch!
Keep in mind right now that Sign Wolf is unconscious.
Yeah. I'm going to use my next turn to get down to him, but...
No, I'm saying he could use his psychic powers, because Sign Wolf...
Oh.
The only thing that's left alive in the room is something you are going to kill.
Hint. Wink. Wink.
Nudge.
Wink.
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 Ah.
Rubbing my balls across your forehead.
Hint, hint.
That means hint.
Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. So
That's
it's
how
like
I say
snap
hint.
point. I can't do that. It makes me so sad.
What's going on for food today?
I don't know. I saw you plotting to make me angry by ordering shitty pizza.
Del Taco!
No, I'm not feeling Del Taco.
Alright.
We do Del Taco every week, and I had a taco. Well, I don't know. I had something for dinner last night. It was a taco, but it was a soft taco, but it's a burrito.
I'm thinking of Carl's Jr. shitty pizza.
Go
I
Frawl.
ordered.
Okay. Yes, you can roll up to 3d10 dice.
Shut up, Bobo Dragon.
And you have your willpower bonus added in.
So whatever he gets to add 4 to that. Even though he didn't, like, meditate or anything?
Incoming Perils of the Warp. It just adds it again if you use Meditate.
Oh, okay.
It's the way that you can use minor psychic powers without having to risk Perils of the Warp. Because if he rolls a 9 and then he rolls like 100, you guys are fucked! Or actually, I think it's over a 70. Oh, we got a peril!
What?
Yes! That first 9 that he rolled, that means he has to roll on the Perils of the Warp table.
Or he could
Frawl?
fate point that.
He has to fate point the entire roll.
I know.
Yeah, you can either fate point the entire roll,
Or you could put us all in jeopardy.
or you can roll on the table, Perils of the Warp table. I'm so
I don't
happy.
wanna die.
Probably, the odds are against it killing you. It might maim you a little bit, though.
Well, considering there's a second combat we have to do today.
If you guys want to.
That's true. Well, even so, even if we put it off today and we come back next week, it's still going to be today.
Option. I won't be railroading it into you next week.
No, but
Next week it'll only be if... Because this week you'll still have to get through like an hour of role-playing stuff before you can get to the second combat. So the odds of us actually doing that, pretty slim.
alright.
And this is next week?
If you want to.
I'm going to be really upset when you get a 9 and then 2 1s, so it doesn't work and you still have to roll.
I'm gonna be so happy when it gets 3 9s. Aww. Aww.
Yay!
I wanted to see some perils. I wanted to see all of you ripped apart by the powers of a warp.
Oh God, no
As much as I would enjoy that.
I assume that's a half action, which means he still gets to shoot, right? Oh, nice.
Nice.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's not like you can aim. You can just shoot and move, because it's a guaranteed hit, so aiming's fucking useless.
sucks.
It's still probably enough to kill him.
Because he has 3 toughness?
Yeah.
Okay, so just a 2, so...
7 crit damage, which is... And it hit him...
He didn't aim anywhere.
Oh, can you roll a D100 so I can see where it would hit?
Wait, who are you shooting at?
The
Your
abomination
dude.
has to...
Oh, okay, good.
He's not going to shoot at the unconscious Sign Wolf.
I'm like, please don't kill him.
So 19.
19, so that's like the right arm, I think. 19, yeah, it's the right arm. With an energy. With a terrible snapping sound, the heart of the attack boils the marrow in the target's arm, causing it to shatter. The target's arm is broken, and until it is repaired, the target counts as only having 1 arm. The target is stunned for 1 round and takes 1 d5 levels of fatigue, which is irrelevant because it's going to overcome his tolerance anyways.
So he's not dead, he's just unconscious?
Yes, he is now unconscious, bleeding out at Nilly's feet.
Are we still in combat, or can I move freely?
No, combat's over.
Okay, then first of all, Tybalt walks over, readies his knife, and slits his throat.
Okay,
He's not happy with this thing.
good.
2, I'm going to loot the body.
Double good.
God damn it. I'm right next to it, and I was the one fighting it. I think I deserve this loot.
You guys can always divvy it
Yeah.
up later.
It's not like I was just taking it for myself.
Oh, okay.
Loot
good.
isn't for one person, it goes to the group. Unless one person chooses to hoard it, but Tybalt doesn't give a shit. So,
I'm glad you're not a selfish asshole.
no. Tybalt slit that thing's throat because, 1, it pissed him the fuck off, and 2, it's an abomination unto the machine spirits.
Yeah.
Alright, so
It is
you...
an unholy mass of machines and flesh.
From
It's doing it wrong.
the abomination, you take an axe, some random bits of rubbish, and a couple of rags.
Okay. I probably can't carry the axe, so that's probably up to one of you two.
If you even want it. It's not like it's that good of a weapon.
Well, how much is it worth?
I don't know, not much.
Hmm.
One of them can look it up.
Alright.
If
We can
either of
decide
them
that
want
as
them.
we're walking over, so after I finish that, we're walking over to Sign Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
As we're walking to Sign Wolf, I'm gonna box Karen.
Okay.
Karen, we've taken down the abomination in the courtyard, and Sign Wolf is unconscious on the ground.
Oh, that's excellent news.
What's the story on the outside?
They're still putting up a fairly good fight, but if you show them that their leader is dead, it might destroy their will to continue. God damn it.
Alright, copy that. We'll update you in a bit.
Back. Okay, there we go.
Norton. Armory. There it is. 125.
Tybalt doesn't have Medicaid, but am I capable of applying a tourniquet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, in that case, when Tybalt gets down to Sign Wolf, he cuts his Achilles tendon so that he can't move, and slits his leg, and then applies a tourniquet so he doesn't bleed out.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that.
I can't do that?
No, that's a little bit too heavy.
Okay.
You can apply the tourniquet to his hand.
I apply the tourniquet to his hand then, so he doesn't bleed out from that. Can I
That is
stab
nice.
him in the leg and just bandage the wound
Could.
without him bleeding out?
Possibly.
I'm just gonna apply the tourniquet to his hand,
Okay.
but I'm gonna punch him in the stomach.
More so, he will bleed out, but it'll take him like a couple hours if you stab him in the leg.
So he would have time to get proper medical attention?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna stab him in the leg.
Alright, roll 1d100 for me.
You miss.
Okay. If you rolled a 90, I was gonna have you cut the femoral artery.
Alright, so I really just want to inhibit his agility and take out some of my aggression.
Knife jams, backfires, cuts your femoral artery. You bleed out in the. You bleed out on top of Simon. His legacy lives on.
The axe only costs 20 gelt.
Yeah. So it's really not worth lugging around.
Yeah.
I mean, if we can make it immediately to a shop. Look, man, all I'm saying is guilt is guilt.
Primitive and unbalanced.
Danny, roll a fellowship test.
Oh, my bad. That was a +4.
So that was ballistic skill, but
Doesn't matter. The roll still counts as a roll.
good.
All right, you get 2 gold for selling the axe. to expedite all of this.
Oh, cool.
You guys can divvy that up however you choose.
I say Nilly gets all of it. He took the most wounds. Although I'm scarred.
It is true.
Anyways, you guys are still in the courtyard.
I say I deserve one guilt for each insanity point I've taken.
I'm gonna I'm gonna throw his body over my shoulder.
No, you want to phrase that the first way?
Well,
That's
I was
how
gonna
that's
say
what it's called.
I'm gonna hump his body over my shoulder. That's what it's actually called. Like humping
Yeah.
something is
Like
carrying
you're
it.
humping ammo, you're
Yeah.
carrying it over shoulder.
Yeah.
Anyways, Thrall is going to hump you.
Perfect. That's what I've always
All right,
wanted.
now what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna fucking walk down that hallway like a badass to the front room.
Sure about this?
Yeah, it's probably not the best idea. We should probably come back out the way we came in. Although, if he does continue down that hallway, my pistol is ready.
We're doing this.
Actually, yeah.
I'm also
that's-
trying to
yeah.
steal myself in case I walk in on something else I shouldn't.
Let's get out the way we came in.
Like Nilly giving that docksman an old fashioned.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was one of my favorite parts. Alright, you guys exfil the way you came in and make your way around the front. As you get there, Karen grabs Signwolf and, putting a las pistol to his head, shows that they have captured the leader of whoever was inside.
Tybalt makes an aside to whoever is in charge. While she's doing that, he's been wounded. He's going to need medical attention.
Yeah, you say that to some random sororitas because it's
I'm not saying it to Karen. She's making a show of it.
it's obvious that Karen is in charge, but
Yeah.
you mention it offhandedly to one of her subordinates.
Someone who can pass it along.
As she does this, a very great, loud, anguished cry comes from the holy temple, and immediately following, you hear the sounds of bolt pistols and las pistols going off, and then silence from the temple.
Can I go in and pick some of those up?
Can I
Let's go loot the bodies.
Can I loot all of them?
Maybe we should have gone in.
So yes, Karen walks back to you. Thank you for your assistance.
That's probably to you.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's to
I
you,
know.
buddy.
I'm trying to come up with a good response.
All right, no problem, man.
Well, man, Frall didn't even take any. Oh, took his headphones out. I feel love.
Yes, of course. Glad to help out the Sorotas whenever we can.
You have to be such a bitch about it.
What?
I'm waiting for him to get back in case there's anything he
Okay.
wants to say.
He needs to go kill his pain.
Bastard.
Why did it? Oh, because he was in combat.
Correct.
Got it. I was wondering why it randomly changed.
Well, no, he has an in character and an out of character. You can change your name.
Oh.
I just have mine since I'm the GM. I'm just the GM.
Yeah.
But like, say Slappy wanted to be like
Oh, that's
Nillys,
cool.
then you can have Nillys, and then when you type OOC, like /OOC, it puts Slappy.
That's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
Is there a way to get it stuck on one of the others so you don't have to type that every time?
Type OOC.
Yeah.
Is
so
there
you
a
don't
way
have
to make a
type
macro to change it?
Yeah, that's essentially what I'm just asking. Do you have to type
No,
/OOC every time?
Yeah, you type it every time you do it.
Oh.
The way that you would
But
do
while
it
we
so
were
you
in
don't type
combat, it was
OOC is you
Thrall.
just delete it. Yeah, no, it's always your in character one unless you type /OOC, in which
Oh.
case it's you, because in a role playing game, generally speaking,
Yeah.
your character is the one talking most of the time.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm glad you took the time to do that then.
Yes. Smack your face.
Yay!
Wait, everybody. Everybody. Let's pretend to eat and talk. Good. We shall do the rest of the game like this.
But who's talking?
I have no idea.
Nah.
Who could it possibly be?
Woohoo!
Not Max.
Wow, Max. Got almost a high-pitched voice as I do. Good job. Anyways. Say what you just said to Karen. To the Karen.
Oh, I said no problem. Are always willing to help out the soror toss.
Or I hump her over my shoulder.
Yeah, you do.
That's
yeah.
gunfire.
You got some oh. Right. Sorry. She nods at you, and for the briefest second, actually, can all of you roll perception checks for me?
Is that just a skill test? Or no?
It's just a skill test.
Yeah, because I don't have myself to click on.
Oh.
So, for the briefest second, as Karen turns away to go about her duties, Tybalt and Frawl both notice the glimmer of a smile across her face.
Ah, you don't know shit.
And she turns and begins ordering the sororitas around and detaining and getting proper medical care for Steinwolf.
Since we're no longer needed, Tybalt walks away without the two of them.
Okay.
By the way, I do still have Karen's Fox information that I got from Niall's last game, right? Okay. So, wanting to disassociate myself with it, I walk away separately.
Alright, Nelly, what are you guys gonna do?
Well, Frawl, I don't know about you, but I could probably use a doctor. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the Levine estate and try and get some care. As I hold my arm.
Busted ass arm.
Oh, your arm, huh? How do you think Steinwolf feels?
He has no hand, he'll
I
be
can't put a
fine.
finger on it, but I think he's in pain.
That was good. That was good.
That was witty. That was quick. Good job. I approve, kid.
Good job, kid. Tybalt's just walking off to disassociate himself with you. It's about 7 or so in the morning. And it's looking like it's going to be a very dark and dreary fucking day.
Awesome. I love those days.
Yes. It's very overcast.
Is it
But
gonna
the
rain?
sunrise looks amazing.
Is it gonna rain?
I don't know. That's what we can find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z!
No, fuck that shit.
Weather Channel edition.
So the opposite of whatever you say.
Don't know where Tybalt's going, so... But I'm sure we'll meet up with him later, and if he runs into any trouble, he can box us. But I need to get this looked at.
It's fun watching you roleplay against yourself.
Yes. So, Nillys, you begin to walk to the docks, lightly bandaging your wounds with the tattered rags that you pulled from the abomination, ensuring that they are clean before wrapping your arm in them. Frawl tags along behind you. Oddly not saying very much, but you've been through quite an ordeal, so you understand his silence and grim demeanor. So what are you going to be doing while they're heading back to the docks?
Could you pull the other map up? Because
Right, I should probably put all of you guys on that one.
like an idiot, I've already managed to forget. So,
You're just to the left of San Bureau right now.
okay, so that's where everything was going down.
The entrance of it is the northern left corner.
Oh, okay.
Northwestern corner is the entrance.
Which way did Karen go? And which way are they walking?
They're all headed towards Port Serena.
Okay, so then I did, in fact, walk off to the east. So,
Yes, you are headed towards the entertainment district. Or are you going around that?
That's the west.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
going around the temple now?
I'm just heading off to
Okay.
the
the
shore.
beach? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to take the long way back to Port Serena.
Okay.
So
fair enough.
so that I have time to walk. But I'm also going to Vox Karen. And so you said it's about 7?
Yeah.
Okay. So Tybalt, realizing that she might be busy, I'm just going to Vox her. So. Oh. Okay. Karen,
Yes, who is this?
this is Tybalt.
Oh, Tybalt, what can I do for you?
I need to talk to you at your earliest convenience. Choose a place, choose a time. I'll meet you there.
Alright. Can we meet at the Sororitas barracks in a couple of hours?
Can we meet someplace a little less conspicuous?
Where would you like to meet?
Anywhere where we won't stand out.
I can meet you at the Mechanicus later tonight.
That sounds perfect.
Alright?
Would you mind not informing any of your sisters?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll vox you when I'm free.
Much appreciated.
No problem, and she just kind
Yeah, I realize how shady that seems, but
of... she just cuts the connection.
it's kind of necessary, so...
Yeah. Alright, so you all make it to Port Serena. Tybalt, a decent amount behind you. So much so that he has to take a
They took the boat.
Nillys and Frawl take the Levine boat back, and Tybalt takes a ferry to the Noble Island. Nillys, you make your way to the medical wing.
I'm
Frawl,
sorry, I didn't catch what time am I meeting her at.
she's just gonna call you later tonight.
Okay.
She doesn't know exactly when she's gonna be done with everything.
I completely spaced out and forgot to
Good.
ask the time.
Frawl, you make your way to the kitchen to go and get your scones.
For garble.
Tybalt, you make your way to the Levine estate eventually.
Alright.
Is there anything else that you guys want to do? And I will let you guys decide right now if you want to continue, because it will be about another hour or so, or potentially longer of role playing.
I say we should at least get a little bit of the role playing out of the way, since we just got railroaded straight into combat, so that we could further the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't expect to do the full hour or hour and a half or anything like that, but we should at least do some, so that next week we don't get caught up doing 4 hours of getting nothing done and then have to miss combat again.
Okay.
So, assuming you guys are up for it, that was just my 2 cents.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
Alright. Frawl, you make your way, after getting your large plate of scones, you make your way up to the, to your room and just go and lie down for the rest of the day. Feeling quite weary and shaken after that battle. It'll fuck up, but it's fine. I'll
It
fix it.
takes like 2 seconds to fix. And we can blame it on Danny.
Which is my favorite part,
Naturally.
by the way.
Naturally.
Anyways, later, Mang.
Feel better, Max.
What they both said.
Take more drags.
More
You guys
drags.
both stole what I was going to say in order. Good. Good. What mysterious mysteries? You know it's going to adjust in a second as soon as he goes away, right?
I know, but it's gonna adjust to the right. Oh no, it made him get huge. Forgot.
Yep.
That's the thing.
He takes up all 3 screens. He is everyone. And he is no one.
I am the Omnisaya.
Your chin is the GM in Tybalt.
The chin!
The Chin of Destiny! I guess I'm gonna set up a completely new scene for this.
For when it's just...
Oh my god, that looks so weird. I can't handle this. I can't handle this.
Danny can't handle the truth.
Nope. Your camera is not available.
Thank you. I noticed.
Escape. It's my face.
Kill it. Kill it with extreme prejudice.
I'm clicking, but nothing's happening. Ooh, it went full screen. I like that. That needs to go away.
I don't approve of anything that you're doing right now.
With his live action fix.
Live
No.
action edits.
This is
Real-time edits.
magical.
Zoom in! For great justice.
Samurai Jack theme song begins.
Back to the track. Samurai Jack.
I missed that show. It was a good show.
It was a good show.
Danny never watched it.
I miss Mako.
What
If you
show?
Come back.
Hmm?
You can blame it all on me.
What show we're talking about?
Samurai Jack.
Dude, that show is the shit.
It really was.
Wait, how can you even say that I didn't watch that show? Like, whenever I came and visited you, we watched it.
I know.
Makes no sense.
Daddy, you were there. You were fucking right there.
And you were there? And you were there?
Dorothy, please. Alright, guys. So, this is the part where I'm not railroading you.
Alright, well I suppose while you're getting this set up, I'm just gonna go visit Nillys in the infirmary and make sure that he's getting the medical attention that he needs.
Good.
Not that it's like the worst that's ever happened to him, but he did get hit pretty hard in the arm.
Friggin' armor took it like a champ, though.
So, Tybalt and Nillys are alone with a couple doctors in the medical wing. What do you wish to talk about?
I don't have any balls. I just thought I'd open with that.
Just thought we're just sitting there by ourselves with like a doctor or two sitting around. You're just, I have no balls.
No, that's way too... Yes.
Esoteric.
Anyways, yeah. It's gotta be way more blunt.
I have no balls.
My balls, not here. Points at crotch.
You know what's
There's
here?
nothing going on here.
Not balls.
Not my nuts. Anyways.
But seriously, not
Discuss.
talking about my balls to you. Or lack thereof. How you feeling, Nilly?
I'm doing all right. Not too shabby.
Are they taking care of you?
I sure hope so. Master DM, are they taking care of me?
Yeah, you're probably going to be in there all day, but it looks like you'll probably make a pretty quick recovery.
Okay.
That you're gonna have like a check for it. Are they taking care of me? No.
Roll willpower.
Roll fellowship. Seriously, roll fellowship.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your hospital, James.
The hospital gyms. So yeah, you'll probably be fine by tomorrow morning.
Okay. Yeah, they're taking good care of me. I should be out of here by tomorrow morning.
Alright, good. Have you heard from Karen or anyone from the Sorotas about Signwolf?
I haven't. I've been meaning to contact them and see what his fate is to be.
Sorry, more important things were happening. What?
One more time.
What are you guys doing?
I'm adjusting the camera.
I said I will probably contact her and figure out what Steinwolf's fate is to be,
Hmm.
as I'm curious about what they're gonna find out from him and if I can get in a room with him with the Sororitas as well. Maybe, possibly be a part of Karen or Helena's interrogation if they decide to do that with him when he comes around.
Keep me posted on that.
I will definitely do that.
Alright. Get well soon. And Tybalt just walks out.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. So, Nillys, thus ends your role playing for the foreseeable future, unless you want to vox people at any point in time.
Okay. I'll let Tybalt do his thing.
Adventures of Tybalt.
The Tybalt show!
Alright, Tybalt. It's a little afternoon now. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm essentially just waiting for Karen to contact me, so at this point, if I call Mercutio or Natalia, will that, that doesn't count for the combat call, right?
No.
Okay, that's just contacting them?
Mm-hmm. You only have Natalia's number.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Is
only
he
if you actually go like, hey, I need your help for
Got
a
it.
fight or for breaking into something. That's all it counts for.
Alright. If I wanted to go about getting more information on the Levine estate in general, like Canicus and
Mm-hmm.
Nita, how would I go about doing that? Because I can't ask them directly, and if I were to ask like another noble, then I might get like a skewed version. Not to mention most of the noble houses got fucked recently, and I'm guessing they aren't taking random tech priest visitors. So
Generally speaking, you would either gossip, like go out and use inquiry in the markets or something.
which I don't have and can't get until I'm a tech priest.
Well, you can still use it because it's a basic skill.
I just take it
It's
as
just at
half my
half.
fellowship,
Yeah,
so it's not gonna work.
very low chance. Although you could pick up gossip as an easy skill or an easy challenge.
So I get a plus 10 for that.
30.
Plus 30, yeah.
It's very easy to pick up gossip, especially about like high profiles like the nobles. Just general gossip, not specific stuff, or not super specific stuff. Rather, you could talk to other nobles, but yes, you'll have to kind of weed your way through what's
it'd
fact
be
and
way
what's
more
fiction.
difficult than just trying to pick up general gossip.
You could try and directly ask people who are involved with them.
Well, I don't necessarily know what I'm looking for. I just know that I need to figure out more about them because they are the people I'm working for. And while Canicus does seem,
Bro.
well, he does seem like a genuinely nice person, that doesn't necessarily mean he hasn't done anything bad in the past or something. Although Lehman Person also seems like a genuinely good person, and he's also vouched for him, but that, again, doesn't mean
Yeah.
he can't just be hiding stuff. So,
Doesn't mean it's not a facade.
yeah. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna call Natalia, and is it possible to have a conversation with her and listen for gossip amongst the town people at a penalty? Or should I just have a
No,
conversation?
you have to do one or the other because
One or the other?
listening for gossip takes time,
Takes
like
time?
hours.
Okay.
You're not gonna be having the conversation that long, I would assume.
Okay. Then I'll just have a conversation with her.
Okay,
So I'd like to vox her up.
go for it.
Alright. Natalia?
Tybalt?
Yes. I'd like for you to meet me somewhere on Serena, anywhere that would be convenient for you. Along the shore, in the entertainment district, anywhere you feel would be inconspicuous enough for you to have a conversation with me. We need to talk.
The back of the Lone Port Resort by the beach.
Alright. I'll meet you there as soon as I can, or as soon as you're available.
I'll head over there now.
Okay?
Alright, I see ya, and then she turns it off.
Okay. So, before Tybalt heads out, he just writes a short note to inform Canicus that they borrowed his boat this morning,
Mhm.
and an apology for not asking him, but thank you for allowing us to, or just thank you, because we did. And I'm just going to leave it anywhere.
He would find eventually.
He'll find it eventually.
Or someone will find it
Or someone
and
will find
give
it
it
and
to
hand it to him, so it's just a letter marked
All right. Yeah. You take off and cross the small ocean. And as you're heading through the general housing and market, would you like to use inquiry now to see if you can pick up anything?
Anything on my way there.
Yeah.
So
It's a skill test.
is
We're gonna give it a plus 10 or no, plus 20 for this.
plus 20.
Didn't matter.
What you
Really,
talking
really didn't matter.
about? My ears jam.
Yes, your ears jammed. Nillys, would you like to do a little bit of role playing?
About what time is it?
It was 7 o'clock when we
Well,
finished.
this is
episode
irrelevant.
Oh, okay, so
Your
just
time and Tybalt's time don't flow.
Yeah,
so somewhere in the middle of the day.
But I meant it was
somewhere-
7 o'clock when
It's
we.
sometime after noon. for
Yeah,
you.
some midday.
Oh.
Karen, this is Nihilus.
Nihilus. Arbitrator, what can I do for you?
Are you free to talk for one moment? Very
Yes.
quickly.
Yes, of course. What do you need?
What is to be the fate of Signwolf?
He's to be executed.
Are you going to interrogate him at all?
Lady Helena is with him now, but
When is he to be executed?
as soon as her interrogation is completed.
Is there any way we could hold it off till tomorrow? I would need to get in there and ask him some questions.
I'm sorry, only the head ecclesiarch or Helena could prevent that.
Okay, well, thank you, and then I'm just gonna hang up.
Okay.
So, am I, like, glued to the hospital for the entire day, or...
If you want to heal all your wounds, you are.
Okay. Like, if I were to get up and get out there right now, how many... Where would I be? Wound-wise.
You'd only be healing 2 wounds a day.
Okay.
But if it's necessary that you go talk to Signwolf before he's executed and you can't get Helena to change her mind, it would probably be in your best interest since it is just your arm. Not
Yeah.
a critical condition. By the way, is it his left or his right arm?
I don't remember. I'll say it's your left arm, so it doesn't
Yeah.
affect your gun arm.
Although his shotgun is still two-handed.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But still, it's counted as your primary arm is the one that has to be injured
yeah.
for it to matter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because he didn't take any critical damage to it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It just... Owie. Owie.
Okay. I was, for whatever reason, I was applying Signwolf's thing, and I was thinking his arm was like...
Like blowing the fuck off.
Well, I was thinking of blowing the fuck off. I was thinking like it had to be in a sling.
Mm-hmm. Now he's just beat up really bad.
Okay.
It just hurts.
His arm's severely
You got a
bruised.
splint on it and some bandages. You're good.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyways, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna head over to... I'm assuming they're holding him at the Sororitas barracks, so I'm gonna head over there.
Okay.
Probably. Wait, who? What are the two sororitas you have? Karen and who?
He has
Helena.
Helena and Karen.
Yeah, I think it would be in your best interest to box her and ask if you could do that.
Right.
Because showing up unannounced at a heretic's interrogation, saying
Yeah.
that you have to talk to him,
Alright,
maybe
so-
a great idea.
I will box Helena. Helena, this is Nihilus.
After a couple of minutes, she finally gets back to you. Obviously, she was busy for a moment interrogating the heretic priest or cleric. Arbitrator, what can I do for you? What do you need?
When is Signwolf to be executed?
As soon as I am done prying any more knowledge from the heretic's mouth.
I would much like to get in the room as you interrogate him and interrogate him with you as well.
What does an arbitrator want with the heretic?
He could help. Fuck. Does she know about the investigation?
No, only Karen does.
Which investigation?
Inquisitors, I believe.
The Inquisitorial investigation?
The one that, why can't I ever remember this guy's name? The guy above him.
Bernadum?
No, not
No.
the guy
Oh,
above
but
him.
oh,
Antonius?
Antonius. I can never remember his name. The one that he sent us down for.
Yeah, the Inquisitorial investigation.
I was clarifying for him.
Because, as far as she knows, the only investigation you currently are doing is the investigation into the Dekal estate being destroyed.
okay. Alright, then I
Well, you can
I
still
think
use
he
that as an
might
excuse.
know something in the riots that have been going on lately.
Really? What would he know? Or what do you believe he would know?
I have good suspicion that he may have been one of the leaders.
Alright, I will delay his interrogation slightly. Get here as soon as possible, though.
I am on my way right now.
She cuts the vox. And you make your way over to her.
Yeah!
While you are on the way, will you make a perception check for me?
Okay, also, I don't know if this only applies to combat, but I have heightened senses sight.
Yes. No, that's...
Heightened senses sight only applies to not combat.
Ah, perfect. Well,
Unless you
But-
have awareness, in which case it might apply on that.
But it also only applies to things that he's having you look for. So if he wants you to notice a sound or a smell or a vibration in the ground.
Doesn't
Yeah,
count
I'm
as
just giving you a heads up.
No, Tybalt has the same thing.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Boop. Ooh!
that. Didn't matter, you nailed it anyways. So, as you are...
Yeah, we got a 2, so he really sees it.
As you get on the dock, you notice that there are a surprising amount of... I want to get this screen. Little Skype thingy, but it won't go away. Why won't you go away?
Because you have to click on the call that you got earlier.
There we go.
to-
No, that's good. Anyways, you notice that there are a bunch of clerics and lowly dressed ecclesiarchy kind of people hanging around the noble docks, more so than is usual. You make a small mental note of that before getting on the boat.
Okay.